It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.
Hello, welcome to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. Listen, we have a great show today. You know, I say that every week, but I'm really proud and attached to this show because today we're doing Black Future. You know, in the month of, not November, but February, we do Black History. But for this show, we want to do some Black Future. Some people who are doing some amazing things in the community and all around to change the community and just the world. Right, so today we're going to enjoy some Black Future. We got three awesome individuals that are just going to blow your mind. All right, let's go check out some Black Future today, doing Real Talk with R.S. Brown. That's right, let's go check out some Black Future. But in the meantime, let's go to a commercial break. We'll be back.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Kendrick's Clearing in Holland. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
Introducing the all-new Jamaican Happy Restaurant, 3213 Riceboro Road, Augusta. Stop by today for some of the best oxtails, jerk, and curry chicken, along with a variety of pork, goat, and fish dishes. We also offer a colorful selection of side dishes, soups, salads, desserts, and Jamaican beverages. Don't miss our $5 curry chicken special every Monday and Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. Visit AugustaJamaicanFood.com and call or place your order ahead at 706-739-5789.
Hey, listen, R.S. Brown here, and I want to encourage you to check out the Real Talk with R.S. Brown radio show. Yes, did you know that? We have a radio show as well. It's on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM. Guess what time we come on? We come on Saturdays now. Every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. We got the first one, that's our Real Talk hour, and the second hour is our Rated R hour. It's a lot of excitement in it. Check out Real Talk with R.S. Brown on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, welcome back. It's time for us to go to some Black Future. Black Future is the segment that we're going to do to show you people who are going to make some amazing differences in the community and even the world here now and in the future. All right, so we celebrate Black history. So now let's just celebrate some Black Future. We're going to go to first Ariel Rose. I call her Ariel Rose because that's her podcast name, but it's actually Ariel Charles. So she AU, Augusta University student, got her own podcast, and the list goes on and on. Has been to the Capitol. The list goes on and on and on and on. So I think you enjoy this. Let's hear from Ariel Rose. Hey, in this week's moment of Black Future, we talked to Ariel Rose, a Augusta University student that's doing big things not only for the community, but for the world.
Well, I am a senior kinesiology major here at Augusta University, and I'm also one of the co-captains of the cheerleading squad. So we try to get out into the community. But some of the things I've done personally is work with the Alzheimer's Association. So that's really important to me because my grandma has been affected by Alzheimer's, and she's still living. She's 95 and kicking, but it's something that affects millions of people across the world, and it's simply not brought to the forefront enough. So it's something that I'm really, really passionate about fighting about. Also, I have my own podcast, which is a new project of mine, which is Grind and Glow Podcast, which is available on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, and SoundCloud, basically anywhere you can hear us. And that is about tackling the highs and lows of adulting. So we know growing up can be hard, but it doesn't have to be. So a lot of what we say is, we want to let y'all know what we didn't so that they don't have to deal with the things that we necessarily had to.
fighting the disease called Alzheimer's is personal for Ariel. She has dedicated part of her life to research and awareness. Why?
So for as long as I can remember, my grandma doesn't remember me. So literally every time I go see her, I have to introduce myself to her. And some days are better than others, but that can be really hard on you if you just imagine having to introduce yourself to your grandma every time you see her, you know? So it's something that I've obviously been driven about for a really long time. I got the opportunity, it was actually a course in school to do an internship, and I was able to do it with the Alzheimer's Association, and I've had an amazing experience with them. But I was able to have the chance to speak directly to Harold Jones, one of the senators at the state capitol for Alzheimer's Day when we turned the Capitol purple. And so that was a really great opportunity to speak with him, to advocate for bills, for tell him about my personal experience with Alzheimer's. And he was generally really supportive. He gave us his support, and we really look forward to passing some bills along so that it can just be brought to the forefront more. Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death, and a lot of people don't know that, and there's no cure. So it's something we're putting a lot of research in, a lot of dollars in, just so that we can find that cure, so that it's not affecting so many people, because it doesn't just affect the person with it, it also affects their whole family and all their caregivers as well.
Well, not only is she taking the area by storm, she's also taking the airways with her new podcast, Grind and Glow.
Well, actually a year ago we talked about doing a YouTube channel, and we never did it. It just never came off the ground. This year we were determined to actually get it done, and we switched kind of what we wanted to do into a podcast. And so it is a really new market. It's something that's growing really rapidly, and so we wanted to dip our toes in it pretty early. We have had our troubles with it. We're two girls that don't really know much about audio or video or a lot of things. So in the beginning it was really rough, even knowing what equipment to get and things like that. So once we finally got it off the ground, we say the saying is, the harder you grind, the brighter you glow. So we've really been working it out, trying to give out good quality audio, give out great content, something with substance that you can actually listen to and care about. So we tackle the highs and lows of adulting, so things that we know we've had to deal with, such as even having to get a loan, getting a new job, being fired from a job, heartbreaks, school finishing on time or not finishing on time, just simply knowing your rights. That's our most recent episode. Today is actually one of our release days. And so knowing your rights is about knowing what to do once you get pulled over, knowing protocol to go through so that everything is happening lawfully, and even going into things like when to get a will, because that's a lot of things that people my age don't really know. Even though we're getting married, we're having kids, and that is about the time that you would think of getting a will. And so that's something that we've been working on, and we're really, really proud of it.
Well, we hope you start grinding and glowing with this week's Black Future, Ariel Chaw.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Introducing the all-new Jamaican Me Happy restaurant, 3213 Westboro Road, Augusta. Stop by today for some of the best oxtails, jerk, and curry chicken, along with a variety of pork, goat, and fish dishes. We also offer a colorful selection of side dishes, soups, salads, desserts, and Jamaican beverages. Don't miss our $5 curry chicken special every Monday and Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. Visit AugustaJamaicanFood.com and call or place your order ahead at 706-739-5789.
Hey, listen, R.S. Brown here, and I want to encourage you to check out the Real Talk with R.S. Brown radio show. Yes, did you know that? We have a radio show as well. It's on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM. Guess what time we come on? We come on Saturdays now. Every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. We got the first one, that's our Real Talk hour, and the second hour is our Rated R hour. It's a lot of excitement in it. Check out Real Talk with R.S. Brown on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Well, all right. I tell you what, that's some good stuff right there. Now, it's time to go with some more. Let's go to the Freddie Mae Foundation. That's right, Freddie Mae Foundation. Yes, that's right. That's where we're going. Where so let me tell you what they do. They meet twice a month and give out things to the homeless. Yeah. And we got some people who have, just taken some of their services and got testimony, and we talked to the founder as well, Chris, and I mean, what can I say? This is just an amazing thing, and I really enjoyed my time spending out there, so let's go on out there.
It's a blessing to me and everybody around. I believe there's people out here that don't have nothing, and just for someone to come out and just share their heart, just to do this means a lot to me. I can only imagine what it means to somebody else.
Appreciate him.
Oh, I appreciate Mr. Christopher. God is using him in a mighty and awesome way in this hour and day. And he used him to encourage people out there that are going through situations in their lives. And their situations ain't gonna be the same because of God using him to put a word in their mouth, to speak. And if you speak the word of God, it's gonna bring changes to you and your family. And I don't know what you're going through. God is well able to turn that thing and situation around for you. In Jesus Christ's name is my prayer. And I love y'all, and stay blessed for the rest of your life. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, now I'm here. I'm here with Christopher, right?
Correct.
Listen, now, your foundation has been doing some amazing things to the community. We found out about it, so we want to say that you guys are Black Future, all right?
All right.
Now, tell me about the Freddie Mae Foundation.
So the Freddie Mae Foundation, a lot of people want to say, oh, we got our name from Sally Mae, Freddie Mac and all this other stuff. Let me stop the rumors right now. Freddie Mae actually came from my grandmother. She turned 88 this past February. And she represents everything that I want this foundation to stand for: love, faith, hope, charity, and giving of yourself, selfless service. And so that's what the Freddie Mae Foundation is for. And this sign right here, the infinity sign, is supposed to be gold.
Infinity sign.
And what it represents is the continuous effort to provide mentorship and community outreach.
Oh wow. Now y'all out here giving away this week. You usually do food, but this week is clothes. So you got one for food and one for clothes. So what are some of the reactions that you get?
A lot of the reactions that we get are people come and say, y'all nothing but a blessing. And that makes me feel good inside, because it's a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. And it's just amazing to come every first and third Saturday and people line up and say, hey man, what y'all got this week? What y'all got going on this week? What y'all doing? And actually be able to speak to them, because I try to make sure if I don't know their names, I try to make sure I get to know their situation, because sometimes you never know what type of word we can speak into somebody else's life by saying, hey, I hope God is doing something for you, or even just, man, I hope you have a good day. Because that may brighten up somebody's day. They may be having a bad day, and that may do the trick for them.
Oh wow. So now, clothes that you have here, they're not just run-me-downs or hand-me-downs. I mean, you actually got, I see somebody get a pair of Jordans today. I mean, a pair of real Jordans. So, your clothes are not just basic clothes, right?
Right. So everybody asks, where do we get these clothes from? I've gotten them from my hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. I've gotten them around the community from Fort Stewart, from Atlanta. I even had some friends of mine send them from Alabama and from up in New York City.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, everybody's getting on board with this. And I mean, they don't just send little dollar t-shirts or this and that. Like you said, they send Jordans. And again, I feel like with that, we have to say, just because they're homeless, just because somebody is less fortunate, why can't they have quality stuff?
Wow.
Just like you and I.
That's
if
right.
I'm wearing Jordan and Versace and I'm wearing, some nice things, why can't they wear it?
Exactly.
We're trying to make sure we give them a hand up, not a hand out.
I like that, a hand up and not a hand out. Now listen, I know people in the community can donate and help out. How can they do that?
So if you want to donate, you can easily give me a call at 706-945-6150, and we can talk about it, whether it's monetary donations, giving up your time, or even just donating clothes and food, because on the third Saturday, we come out here and we feed the community. And trust me, food ain't cheap.
Yeah, I know that there. I mean, hence the belly. Anyway, so if they want to volunteer as well, so that's how they can donate. But how can they volunteer? Tell them when you're here, and you know, how can they just help out?
So we're here every first and third Saturday of every month religiously. Unless something happens.
And here is, I forgot to say, here is.
Oh, it's 1384 Green Street.
Okay.
Downtown, but it's a little plot next to Salvation Army. You'll see the tent set up.
That's right.
But we're here every first and third Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Religiously. So if you want to help, call me. My email is Freddie, FREDDIE.MAE.foundation@gmail.com.
All right. So remember that. And if you want to help out and even donate some clothes or anything like that, this is the place to do it. And hey, everything is given out locally.
Locally.
And
what we're trying to do, we're actually trying to build this up into our national headquarters, because my thing is, this is our community.
Yeah.
We live here every day, and we see people, we see young men, we see all these people out here on the street that are homeless, and we just drive by them like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Now, what my foundation doesn't do, we don't give away money.
That's right.
But we give away necessities.
Okay.
We give away toiletry items, we give away shoes, clothes, anything you think that a homeless person may need, we give it to them.
Wow.
For free. Again, we give it to them.
Yeah.
We don't ask for no money or anything of that nature, because again, this is our community. We need to build it up.
Yeah.
It's not just Grovetown or Evans. This is a part of Augusta too.
Exactly. I like that, right? So make sure y'all support the Freddie Mae Foundation. This is the place to be. R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom. Well, today's wisdom is going to be more so on the fact of giving back, since we're doing everybody who's been giving, and just doing an amazing job at it. I want to encourage you to give. Be kind to someone. We just participated in this thing called Random Acts of Kindness. I want to spread that around the community. Random Acts of Kindness. So tomorrow, when you go to work, school, or just go about your day, I want you to do something kind for somebody. Do something sweet for somebody, whether it's pay for their meal, whether it's pay for the coffee, or just give them a nice smile and say hello, and you're beautiful, you're amazing. Because you never know, the things that you do just may brighten someone's day, just may stop them from going over the edge. You know, they may have been having a bad month, and they just needed that one person to encourage them, and that person may just be you. Yeah, it just may be you. So I want to encourage you, do something kind this week. Do something kind and help somebody brighten their day. Kind is not always financial. Kind can be a pep talk. Yeah. Kind can be a pep talk. Kind can be, just a word of encouragement. Kind can be, kind is just all over. I mean, it's so many things you can do to be kind. So this week, and I like to spread the love. So this week, spread the love and be kind to somebody this way. Because when you're kind, that kind to going to someone else, guess what? Coming right back to you. All right? That's what I call good karma. Good karma. That's right. All right, how about that? So, R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom, and today's wisdom is to be kind to somebody.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Introducing the all-new Jamaican Me Happy restaurant, 3213 Westboro Road, Augusta. Stop by today for some of the best oxtails, jerk, and curry chicken, along with a variety of pork, goat, and fish dishes. We also offer a colorful selection of side dishes, soups, salads, desserts, and Jamaican beverages. Don't miss our $5 curry chicken special every Monday and Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. Visit AugustaJamaicanFood.com and call and place your order ahead at 706-739-5789.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
I love Real Talk with R.S. Brown. It's been a great experience. Getting a chance to see all the things that's going on in our community has been awesome. Look at how much he's 22.
You ask, we listen. Real Talk with R.S. Brown is taking over Sundays. Check us out on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. on Bounce TV and Sunday nights at 1 o'clock a.m. on WFXG Fox 54. Real Talk with R.S. Brown, where our mission is to educate while entertain.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, welcome back to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. And hey, this is our last Black Future of today. Hope you've been enjoying the future of the Black community. That's right, the future of the Black community. And listen, this is Miss Doe, all right? I call her Miss Doe because she got it going on. I call her Boss Lady, really. She's Boss Lady because she started her own business, helping the community get their credit straight. And she's a positive role model, trying to leave a legacy, and she's doing just that. I mean, I can just keep going on and on about Boss Lady, Miss Doe. And why should I stand here and tell you? Let's just go right there to the clip. All right, now it's time for a moment in Black Future. Today we talk to Lexia Doe, who's helping her community get their credit straight.
I am a 22-year-old entrepreneur. I have been doing this now for almost a year, and when I did it, I can tell you I was very, very nervous. But it has helped me grow as a woman. It's helped me grow as a person. And I do it simply because I'm the oldest of 25 grandkids. Okay, I'm the oldest niece and I am the oldest daughter. So I have a lot of people, younger people specifically, looking up to me as what is my next step. So I have to be that role model.
As a female, Doe realized that it's not going to be easy.
Well, as a female, I can tell you, as a female, it was very challenging because a lot of people don't take females as serious as they'll take a man in business. So with that came how I market myself, how serious I was about the business, because I can tell you that people will only take your business as serious as you take your business. You don't take your business too serious, well, others won't take it too serious either. So those were a few of the challenges that I had, was making sure that I market myself as serious, number one, because I'm young. So aside from me being a female, I'm a 22-year-old female.
With all the things she says she has going on, she believes that success starts with yourself.
You can't really call yourself successful until you work within yourself, right? Because if I say, hey, I'm helping other people, but I haven't begun to help myself, how can I call myself successful, right? So it starts within first. I don't define success as money either. Success to me is defined by how many lives are you genuinely changing without money being involved. That's how I define success.
All right. This role has not been easy for her. She had to deal with the ups as well as the downs.
Some of my downsides when it came to running this business, I had a few of them. I could tell you that my very, very first one was when I came into business and I was sharing this business with family. Some family told me, hey, you're too young to run a business. Nobody's gonna take you serious. And instead of harboring over that, I said, you know what? Yes, they are, because I said so. Not because society says when you're 18 and 19 and 20, you're too young to run a business. That was one of my challenges. Another challenge was, people who were in my corner for other things I did when it came to running a business, they just dispersed. So with that, I had to change my crowd, because I understand that now the friends that I had before maybe probably weren't really friends. See, your friends should motivate you to do better, right? So that was one challenge. Another challenge I had, and then in this process, I actually happened to be in a relationship when I first started this business. I was in a relationship, and that relationship actually ended up ending. It was a lot going on, and it took my focus from my business to everything that we were dealing with. And so, you know, just to shed a little bit of light, it was a domestic violence situation that I got out of. And I can tell you, I'm doing so much better, but if it wasn't for me having something to shift my focus, I don't think that I would be where I am right now.
She even has advice for women who's in business or maybe even thinking about becoming a business owner.
First of all, you have to understand that you may have to shift your circle, right? My circle has shifted a whole lot. So you may have to shift your circle, and that's okay. You know, you in this process, they always say life-changing things is when you learn who your real friends are, who's really there supporting you. So you may have to change your circle. My second word of advice would be don't give up. There were so many nights when I went through the bad relationship and, you know, things and remarks from family that I wanted to give up. So don't give up, because there is somebody who's in your same situation wondering how they can get past it. And if you can be that voice to say, hey, I know what you're going through and I overcame it, this is how, right? And my third is, hey, excuses. Excuses are for losers, is what I always say. And excuses sound good to everybody, but most importantly, they sound better to you. So that's why you say them. You know, excuses sound good. So I would say don't give yourself an excuse. Entrepreneurship, is it easy? No. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Time, freedom. So you can like and follow us on Facebook at LCD Financial Services. You can also add me personally on Facebook at Lacia Doe, and email at laciadoe@gmail.com. I hope people get excellent credit.
Well, all right. Did you enjoy the Black Future today? Okay. I know. Too much. I know. Well, hope you enjoyed the Black Future today in the show, and hopefully you learned something, or you just want to contact some of these people maybe for some business services, or to donate, or to check out the podcast, because we really have some amazing people who are moving forward during this show. So hopefully you got something from today's show. I really did. I really and truly did. Okay. Hey, if better is possible, good is not good enough. So be in the zone of better. Don't just be great, be the greatest. R.S. Brown right here said that, meant that, and I'm standing here to represent that. I'm signing off.
The Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.